ground base on the dark side of the moon, we are the Nerd Syndicate!
Welcome to the Nerd Syndicate!
Yeah! Yeah! Sit down. It's fine. It's just me.
That's just us. You're welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Everybody settle down. Thank you.
Sit down.
Yeah, like that.
Shut up.
Like that. Yeah, welcome to the Syndicate. It's been a while. It's been a long while.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh, my goodness. It's been so long. PAX and then...
Life
happening. Oh, my God. It just happens at the speed of life, Tiny.
A baby panda was born.
Yeah, out of you.
I pooped it.
Yeah, I saw it. You need to probably go to the doctors. It's probably
panda butt.
Yeah. It's a new disease. So how are you? How is everybody? It's been like forever and a day.
I am so happy to see you guys so much.
I don't even remember what you look like.
Rob and Bree, I just want to roll around in a bed with you guys with bok choy.
Bok choy.
That's pretty graphic.
I kind of just want to make like a life-sized pillow doll of you, and just
it's already been done. Shut up.
Oh,
shut up.
Well, it's not gonna happen then.
Well, there's a life-size pillow doll of me?
There is a
Probably.
life-sized pillow doll of you, and a small-sized pillow doll of you.
On the real life?
I've made the small-sized pillow doll of you, and you're only wearing a leaf.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
and everybody said that you looked black.
I did look black. I look hella blackish.
I was like, it's the only fabric I have. Shut the fuck up.
It was a giant leaf. Let's just tell you, it was a huge leaf.
Yeah, it wasn't a blackberry bush leaf. Definitely wasn't.
Huh.
There's gonna be a life size one of me?
There is already.
I know
guess.
there's one of you in existence.
No.
What?
Where is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know,
I want to find it.
but I know there's one.
Let's find it.
I
Let's
want to
Google that
find
shit.
it.
So how you doing, Bree?
I'm all right.
Hi, Bree.
How's things been?
I'm a working girl now.
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
Hit that track.
Yeah.
Hustle
that
them
track.
bills.
No, she got a job.
I got a real job.
Or like a real honest to God, you
like
go clock
like an
in.
office job.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you do?
I am a receptionist, and I also work in the mailroom at AT&T Corporate.
All right, so okay, I'm a customer. I'm calling AT&T Corporate. Bring.
AT&T Mobility. This is Sabrina.
Well, I just got a boner.
Okay, hold. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I can do it. I can play. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
I bought AT&T phone, and I don't know what I'm doing with it.
It's like an iPhone.
What do I do?
That sounds like a personal problem. You should probably call an AT&T store because this is AT&T Corporate where we have nothing to do with that.
Snap.
That's strict customer service.
That's fucking
I
it.
never
like,
actually
right there.
get customers calling. It's usually people who are like corporate calling or like vendors or other contractors calling.
What constitutes a
AT&T.
corporate call?
Like, oh, may I be patched into Sarah so-and-so because I need to talk to her because I'm the manager of so-and-so store.
I really like Sarah so-and-so. She's actually pretty nice.
She's so fucking hot.
Dude,
Sarah
yeah.
So-and-so.
Oh, sometimes when I'm talking to her dirty, I call her Miss So-and-so.
Her cousin, what's her face, is
Yeah.
so dope.
What's her face so-and-so? I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay, so corporate. I called corporate. Bring!
AT&T Mobility, this is Sabrina. Why are you calling here again?
You don't know it's me.
We have caller ID.
I just used star 87.
We do have caller ID.
Do you guys have, is it the old, is it the big box? Like
no,
the old
it's,
days?
it's on one of the work phones.
Oh, so, okay, I'm calling because what if I had a complaint? Is that the complaint line?
No, it wouldn't go straight to me. It would go to customer support, and I'm just the receptionist.
So you just patch lines?
Yeah, I transfer, and I tell people that they have visitors and deliveries and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Cuss job, man.
It's a pretty easy job. I like it. I like the mailroom stuff.
Do you
get to
go through people's
fiddle it.
mails?
I don't go through it. I just get to sort it and let them know that it's there.
Do you ever open it? I would.
Only if it doesn't have a name on who it's specifically to.
And it's money.
Yeah, and or cash, right?
Cash money.
I've never
So
done
have
it.
you had anyone try and yell at you yet?
No, everybody loves me.
No, not through the coworkers, like people on the phone.
No, I've never pissed off anybody enough to do that.
Enough. So have you got anyone snippety?
No,
Not at all.
no.
Cause so you're just like the mule. You're just like the drug mule. You're like the phone call mule. You patch the phone calls. You deliver them to people.
Yeah, I guess
People
so.
call in like, "Hey, I need Eddie Johnson stat," and you're like, "Okay, Eddie Johnson's office," or "Okay, I'm gonna patch you to Eddie Johnson."
Yeah, and I transfer, punch in their number,
Do you have to
and
say
it goes
bye to anything? Like, "Okay, bye."
Okay, bye.
No, I said, oh, all right. Have a good day.
Oh.
Or you're welcome.
What?
Do you ever get hit on? Like, "Hey, do you want to transport me to my personal cell phone?" Oh, it's me calling, so you can't.
Not during phone transfers. That's
No.
for sure.
Have you gotten a weird call, like a wrong number? Like, how the fuck
No.
did I get here? Where are my pants?
No.
No.
I've had people coming into the actual corporate building, like they go up the elevator and everything to reception, and they're like, I thought this was a store.
What?
I thought this was the AT&T
How?
store, and I have to give them the printout of the map and the directions.
Yeah.
They're
to the
not
nearest
gonna.
AT&T
Honestly,
store.
they're not gonna know how to get there using the directions because they couldn't find the normal store
Well, they
anyways.
Googled the nearest AT&T, and they didn't do it right to where it took them to the store. It took them to headquarters.
Do you laugh at them?
I didn't laugh at them because I was like, oh, well, I've been told this has happened before, so that's why we have like a whole folder full of printouts of how to get to the nearest store from there because
Oh.
people have done it in the past. And I'm like, really? You pull up to a big office building. Why would you think there's a store there?
Yeah, because you have to go up a level, huh?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the second floor.
The
Has it-
training room is downstairs, so they would have to go past that. You'd think they'd go there first, but
Have you had anyone cry on the phone?
cry on the phone. No.
Have you anyone ask for your personal like life advice because they don't have any friends, but they got the operator?
No. How would they get the corporate number?
I-
It's all corporate people, Tiny.
So, like, me or Johnny or Edward wouldn't have the phone number.
No.
How do you get it?
You have to go there and get the number off the business card, or you have to personally work for AT&T to know that that's the corporate.
So you can't even
headquarters
have that number,
reception.
Tiny. That's
I
not
can't
even
even
for you.
have it.
You
No,
can-
I can't
None of that
use
for
it.
you. No.
So what would happen if I called and I was like, "Bree, it's me, Tiny. Patch me to the hottest chick." Would you get in trouble?
The fuzz would come.
I would probably get in trouble.
Would you? Because they'd be like, "How did he know the name?" They wouldn't know because you could just say, "Well, he knew her name."
Yeah, he called specifically for this person.
Yeah,
I don't know her.
Yeah, he's like, you could just be like, "Well, how the fuck am I supposed? Do you want me to do a background check on every
Well,
caller then?"
They would think that anybody who would actually need to get a hold of them outside of work would know their direct line. So they wouldn't even need to call and be patched through me.
But what if I did? All you would have to say is, "He knew your name and asked for you. What am I supposed to do?" So technically, you could do it.
So technically, you could stalk people at my work.
Yeah.
We're not condoning that though,
No, I'm not saying I'm
because
gonna.
you have a couple restraining orders.
Yeah. I mean, I already can't go into buffets.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. You know.
Yeah, it's Jennifer Aniston.
So yeah,
Well, fine. I'm
Yeah.
not calling corporate then.
yeah, I guess not.
Do you ever get people bring you donuts or burritos?
We have bake sales, and we were doing it for
It's not the
United
same.
Way, and they gave me all their donuts that they didn't sell.
Did you eat them all?
No, I didn't eat them all.
How many
Cry
did you
while
I took the
eating 'em.
chocolate
Why am I
ones.
doing this?
get? This is such a bad idea. How many donuts did you get? Greater than 10?
I got some Rice Krispies treats made out of like Fruity Pebbles,
Yum.
and I think I got
I want one of those right now.
like a donut, maybe some frosted something. I don't remember. It was weeks ago.
So you got 2?
I got more than 2,
Did
but
you
I just don't remember what they were.
You have any more?
No.
Do you have them with you?
I
right
don't
now?
have them
Yeah,
with
do
me
you
right
have them
now.
right now?
They are not on my
Then we are
person.
not talking anymore.
Yeah, then
That's
conversation.
we have nothing to do.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's awesome, Bree. Working, paying some
Working.
bizzles now, and somewhat,
And somewhat.
and some things. That's nice.
Yeah.
Change subject though, because we didn't get to do a podcast after PAX, because we were busy with lives and stuff. PAX, Tiny.
PAX was a success.
I think we did a good job.
I like PAX. I like PAX.
I like it. We did a good job. We got lots of swag. Oh my
Lot
God,
of
we
stuff.
walked in. Oh, we should be wearing our pink hats.
We had these big
Oh,
Mad Hatter top hats.
Oh, when we come back, I'm gonna be wearing a pink hat.
Yeah.
They're like these foam pink hats. We walk right into the thing, and they're like throwing pink foamy hats at us that everybody for the rest of the week was asking for. And we got the Dragon Age. Remember the Dragon Age bandanas? And I was wearing mine for a while, like Rambo.
I wore mine around my face like it was like a bank robber ski mask.
And people kept giving you money, being like, "I'm sorry, take my money."
Hold them up.
Yeah, so it was lots of fun. we got tons of swag, and then we played tons of games. We got to play. Let's see, what are some of the games I demoed? There's this the Firefall game that was
Was that
sponsored
any
by
fun?
them. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a fun little game. I'm excited about it. I played Skyrim, Star Wars: Old Republic. I mean, we'll probably talk about a bunch of these, but it was great. It was so much fun to wait in line for a really long time to play those games.
It's totally worth it every time.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Hung out with a lot of fun people. Saw a lot of cool costumes.
So many hot chicks in scantily clad anime things.
What was your favorite costume?
Probably all the chick costumes.
Every single one.
That chick who was the zombie was the zombie nurse.
The one with no face?
Yeah.
That had a friend walking with her because
Was-
literally her face was missing?
Her body was so banging.
So you're
I
saying
would've
that
been a little
regardless,
necrophilic.
you would have been like, I don't even care what you could have no face. I'll make out with
She
you.
had eyes. She had no face. That means she can't talk.
Did she have eyes? I couldn't really tell because she had high heel shoes on, so
Oh, no.
her boobs were like eye level.
Oh no! Wait, no. That's the chick with the complete full no face. That's fine.
Yeah.
That way they don't make eye contact with me and it gets weird.
There was another chick as a
No, I think we're
Zombie.
talking about the same one.
Yeah, yeah,
but
she
I'm
was
just,
really
I thought
tall.
she had eyes, but I'm thinking of a different nurse.
yeah.
Hella tall.
Yeah,
And
like
she had that face
her
mask
boobs
on.
were like eye level, so
And that's
I
perfect.
never saw
for-
her face.
That's perfect for boating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bree, you know what we're talking about. Yeah.
You guys are despicable.
You'd have done it too.
Yeah, you
She
would
had nice
No.
boobs.
Then there
Zombie
was
boobs.
some of the Master Chiefs they had because they had Halo Fest, which we got into by pre-ordering our tickets.
Which I also got the limited edition. Remember those?
Yeah, the Mega Block set.
Oh my god, I got one.
I got 2 of them.
Fucking cheater.
I know we got they're giving away Halo. So Halo Fest, it's like the 10 or 15 year anniversary of Halo. It's been so long since it came out.
Yeah.
And the last year's area, which was D&D and Magic, which we'll probably discuss about, became Halo Fest, which was awesome. Like it had a full-sized warthog. It had people in Halo's uniforms. It had small models of battles that take place in Halo, which I was totally geeking out about. I thought that was amazing. It was actually pretty rad to see that. And then the last day they were giving away limited edition 5,000 only of these Mega Bloks Warthog sets, and I ended up getting 2 because Bree didn't want hers. She was like, I don't even want this, and then she threw it at my face.
That's rude.
Yeah. Well, as much as it hurt, I was also kind of glad because now I have 2.
Yeah.
So I could open one up and actually put it together, or I could just burn it.
I think you should put it in the
Yeah.
microwave.
Put it in the microwave.
Yep.
What happens when you put a limit? Now there's only 4,999 and not 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
I just made everybody's more expensive.
Including my other one.
Yeah,
In fact, I'm
exactly.
gonna blow that one up.
Yeah, screw it. I don't want them.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah, everybody. So yeah, they had some people in Master Chief outfits, which were pretty cool. I had lots of fun with that.
I like the Master Chief. Some of them are kind of chintzy,
Mhm.
like not the ones that were associated with Halo Fest, but the ones that were the people that were there were really
like
nice.
like cardboard and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I really thought I was going to get shot.
I really want to. I swear to God, I'm putting together a vacuum former, and I really want to go next year as more. I was gonna say Morgan Freeman for some reason.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a robotic Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up like him and talk about penguins.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, or about being, talking about Andy Dufresne. Not a lot of people talk to Andy. He was kind of a loner. And one day he came up to me, the first time I heard him in months, and asked me if I had a rock hammer. That's what I'll do. I'll dress up as Morgan Freeman. No, I meant Freeman from Half-Life. That's what I want to dress up.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. What's wrong with my
I
head?
don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I want to go as a magic character.
What are you gonna be?
I don't know, but someone.
Garrick?
Maybe with the
Jace?
vacuum former.
Jace?
I could be Jace because I could just have a blue hoodie on and look emo.
They had a life-size Jace with glowing eyes. Remember that?
I wanted that.
I really wanted to take it.
What would happen? We could have taken it.
Yeah, no one would have noticed. Just
They'd
put
be
a,
like, what the fuck
just
are
put
you
like
doing?
one of those bandanas over its face and be like, no, this is Steve. He just doesn't feel well.
He's just real. Yeah, he's just fucking guys. Give him room.
Give him
he's
room.
sick.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, EMTs, go away. He's cool. He does it all the time.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I really wanted to take away that life-size dragon from the from Skyrim.
Skyrim. Oh, we could have put Jace on him and flew the fuck away.
I know, right?
Peace out, bitches.
Yeah,
I would have took my sword, and I would have led the way to home.
that's right. No one would have cared. They would have been like,
Nope.
no, nothing's happening.
And we'd have flew by the hotel and got my shit. I'd have made the dragon open up the roof,
and just tear it
like
open.
the whole roof, like
Yeah.
it was supposed to happen like
Uh-huh.
that, and then gently pick up my shit with his claws. Fly me the fuck home, dragon face.
That's right.
Yep.
The entire time casting counter spells.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Totally
I
would've-
cast magic missile.
Uh-huh.
Now we're crossing games. That's
No,
the-
but it doesn't. At that point, fuck it. You're
Yeah.
on a dragon.
You're on a dragon. It's
all
true.
holds Nold's bard.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And you're riding with Jace,
That's right.
the
Jason,
mind
He
sculptor.
will punch you in the mouth.
I want to ride a dragon now.
I'm gonna do it. So, let's see some of the stuff that at PAX that we're excited about. I pre-ordered Need for Speed: The Run. I'm excited about that. I got an awesome keychain that looks like a key, but it's a USB stick.
I don't believe you.
It's in my pocket. Hold on.
I do not
Hold on.
believe you.
Going. No, that's another wrong USB. I have like 4 USB drives in my pocket.
How many
Hold on,
Microsoft Word
look at that.
documents do you need to have on you?
Two 4 gig memory sticks.
Yeah.
That's the
This is
thing.
just your weekend allotment?
This is just my, yeah. This is what's this? Here. Oh no. Okay. Another 2 gig memory stick.
Who
Here
do
it
you
is.
think you
right here.
are?
There it is. Keychain that looks
Give
like
me this.
keychain.
You
That's a
fucking-
USB drive.
That is cool.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
Can I have it?
No, we can't have it.
Why?
God,
Hey, why do you need it?
I got it for pre-ordering the game.
Yeah, well, you get the game.
I have to pay for the game. That's like a bonus.
Oh.
I also got headphones, like earbuds, like dope. Like they're just like, and they sound like my my Skull Candy earbuds. So they're really, really good, and they're just white earbuds, which is kind of cool. The chick that when I was there is so funny because the girl was, I think she was flirting with me.
Of course
But
she was.
I was so tired and just it was the last day of PAX. I was like, look, I'm done. I need to get this stuff done. And so it's one of the girls who are at the booth trying to promote stuff. Like you remember we had to see we're standing across from the SSX chicks when we were waiting in line for Counter-Strike. I know.
Yeah.
So we're waiting there just like she was like one of those girls though whose whole point is to make you want to feel like they're interested in you so that you can be like, I want this game because Hot Chick says I would like it. She
See?
talked to me, I must buy game.
I'm validated. Hot chicks dig this shit.
Yeah, and
I'm buying it.
so I was sitting there and she's like, hey, how you doing? How you blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right. Like one word answers, like just trying to get my pre-order stuff done. She kept talking to me and I'm like, I guess I'll talk to this girl.
Rafflecopter.
Yeah. And so I'm like, so is this your first time doing this type of thing like PAX? She's like, yeah, it's weird. And I'm like, how's it weird? She's like, well, you either get guys who are like all over you and excited, like all they want to do is be as close as humanly possible to the hot chicks because they never get that opportunity. And they're very sweaty.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or they're the guys who are very sweaty, but they don't want to touch them. So they do like the extended arm, like, I'm not touching you, like hug. So there's like a barrier. It's like the chicks are wearing a 2-foot force field.
Makes everyone awkward.
Yeah. The awkward hugs and stuff. And she said that was weird. And I asked her if she was going to come back. And she said possibly and stuff. And so as we're talking, she's like, well, I'm supposed to only give you one of these things. But since you're really nice, I'm going to give you 2. So
Oh, she wanted your dick.
yeah, probably. I did get 2 things of swag. That would have been the 3rd. Yeah. So I waited in line for like an hour and a half for Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that game. I was just not. It wasn't as good of an experience because I got put in the wrong queue. They had 2 separate queues at some point where it was like you could play PvP, which I don't care about, and then the normal game.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to get a shirt, but they were running out, so they gave me a hat. I wanted to be on the Empire, but I got the Republic. So that aside, it was a fun game. I'm really excited for that game.
I want to play it.
Dude, we're gonna play the shit out of it
Can
together.
I play it on your machine?
You can play it on your machine because you will have it.
I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, you do. You'll
do?
buy it. They also had the new Mass Effect's coming out. That's gonna be dope.
I've never played that game.
Mass Effect is pretty cool. It's a lot of people say it's like Knights of the Old Republic, which is what the Old Republic is based kind of loosely on. It's gonna look very cool. We'll probably talk more about it in the future. They also had the new BioShock, which is going to be coming out. That's a fun game. BioShock's always good. So, overall, I think it was a good PAX. We did have some shenanigans.
There's always shenanigans.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, the first shenanigans was about your hotel room.
Oh, I called when we had, what was it, like a long time before.
Yeah, it was like two or 3 months before.
I called down there and reserved a room and gave him my credit card number, but apparently that wasn't good enough to reserve a room.
Of course not.
I don't understand why they said that I didn't do that, because he specifically wrote down my credit card number and my name and the nights I wanted, and everything was hunky-dory. And I get there, and they're like, nope, you only have tonight, and that's all you get, and we're sold out. Sorry, bye. Get out of here. You're white.
That was shitty.
It's horrible. So the first night, I stayed there, obviously. And then the second night, me and Cheryl stayed at her friend's house.
And a kitten attacked you.
A cat fucking attacked me.
Yeah.
And I almost died because it hurt so bad. But me and Cheryl went to the 311 show, which was fun. That was actually, I had a really good time. And then we stayed the night at her friend's house. Then we drove back. We were only about like a half hour away. And then we got a hotel room because they said, they called and said there was a cancellation. So I was able to get it for the last room.
Yeah, it just sucks, man.
I just felt like a hobo.
That's why you do it. Like, I do it all online, because then that way you could be like, look, it's online. I have a printout. Fuck you.
Yeah,
you know. So I didn't mind it. That's why I always do the internet. So next year we'll do internet and make sure everything's set up.
Next year I'm just gonna get a room and sleep in you.
Yeah. In me?
Uh-huh.
They could cut me open like a tauntaun?
Yeah.
Oh, and I smell bad on the outside.
Did you notice the things that come out of the tauntaun look like individual Polish sausages?
I know, right?
Just a whole mess of them.
Do you think they went to like a butcher and was like, we should get some sausages and jam it up in there?
Lunch.
That's disgusting. And then the other shenanigans we had was we managed to miss like pretty much all of the Commander competitions.
Yeah, we could have won. Oh my god, dude, we could have won the whole
we kind of fucked
set.
up bad. I mean, it's our fault, but then again, it's also their fault, because I need to also blame someone other than us.
Well,
so what happened was we went and we read. So Friday we go down there.
All our fault.
And what's that?
It said it's not all our fault.
I know. So we went down there and we read on the sign that said, Commander playing anytime during the weekend. But what we forgot to apparently read was the times.
Well, plus in that it was like ongoing cumulative
Yeah,
points.
they said it's ongoing throughout the weekend. So we assumed, it's any time. But we forgot to apparently read the next sentence that said, on these times, these days. Mm-hmm. And whereas every other competition was broken up, where like it was like Mini-Master this time, this day, Mini-Master this time, this day, Mini-Master. But for Commander, it was just one thing, and so it threw me off. I honestly thought that it was like you go down, you play Commander against someone when they have enough, and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, that sucked. I did pull a Gideon, though.
Yeah, you did pull a good draw.
So I found out that I have not pulled a Planeswalker between last PAX and this current PAX.
Nope.
So the only place I could ever pull Planeswalkers is at PAXs.
That means that every time there's a PAX, you have to make sure to go.
Yeah, this guy, I pissed a guy off too, because he said I jinxed his set when I called it. I said, you're going to pull one. And then I was the one who pulled Gideon.
Pulled it?
Yeah, and he was pissed at me. He was like, you jinxed my PAX. And I'm like, how? I'm not fucking David Blaine.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, I'm not the mind freak. I can't just be like, mind freak. Now I get the Planeswalker out of yours. Yeah.
That'd be so awesome.
I know, right?
I'd take every fucking good card ever made.
God. But yeah, so I mean, it wasn't bad though. I mean, I had a great time.
Yeah, so did I.
I mean, there was a lot of shitty stuff that happened this PAX. I have to say that out of all the PAXs, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible.
It's still PAX.
Yeah.
It's still fucking retarded.
It's goddamn wonderful. And if you're tired of hearing us talk about it, well, go to a PAX and then experience a PAX.
Yeah.
And then you won't shut up about it, because it's nothing like anything else.
I walk around with a boner for PAX for a whole year.
Yeah, seriously. I am so excited for next PAX.
And
PAX 12, Tiny!
PAX 12!
Oh my god, if I could go to PAX East, I'd be there right now.
I walk around all year with a boner, and then I come for 3 days.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's the most amazing thing. Bree and I saw Will Wheaton when we were there. Remember that?
We did.
Will Wheaton. That was so much fun. Did you have fun at what?
You know what I was doing during Will Wheaton?
What?
Having sex.
Were you?
Yep.
Where were you having sex? You were at PAX.
At PAX.
Where? I don't.
That hole with the Kirby
You're doing it in there?
in that floor.
Can I tell you, I was really upset about that.
What? Oh, the Kirby.
Yeah, well, I love Kirby. Don't get me wrong, but Bree, were you upset about this too? That the beanbags were mostly gone?
They had it on 2 levels.
Yeah.
They had Kirby on one and something else on the other. I don't remember. I think it was Pokemon.
Pokemon's gotta catch 'em all.
Wow. And they like color
Coordinated.
Yeah, color coordinated. They had pink, like
everything was
bags, and then they
pink.
had like a cotton candy maker there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were trying out the Kirby game, you get a free thing of cotton candy. And it just took up a lot of room, and so you weren't able to just go in there and sit and play your DS. You had to play the games that were being sponsored in there.
Yeah. Normally it's like 1,400 square feet of like just beanbags. When I get tired and I need to take a break from PAX, that's where I go and relax. And you could usually, it's really quiet. There's not a lot of foot traffic. You're just usually chilling there. You could play DS with other people or just by yourself. And all of that space was now allocated for DS games, which is fine, but it just took away from that whole idea that this was a place to kick it. This is your place to relax from PAX.
I know, because that would have been cool to sit there and with like my PSP and just kick it and play.
Yeah, and usually you could rent games. So like if Gabe and Tycho ever hear our podcast between now and next PAX, please bring back the old way, the old DS area, because that was really, really nice. Like I would get worn out. I'm like, okay, I've been waiting in line all day and my feet hurt and I need to just kick it for like 10, 15 minutes. Or like when you were playing Magic last time and it was getting super late, that's where we went to go kick it.
Mm-hmm.
And this time there was not enough beanbags to go relax.
No.
And you really need that. I heard a lot of people there talking about that.
That would have been a lot better if they had that.
Yeah. What I was also going to say is they moved Magic. That was one of the other reasons we were thrown off. The Halo Fest area took over the Magic area. Or I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. The Magic and D&D area. And so they moved Magic into, so you had to go all the way down a bunch of escalators. Then even though the escalator was on the same floor as the Magic area and you could just walk over there, they forced you to walk outside, turn around 180 degrees and walk back inside through another set of doors.
It was the dumbest shit ever.
People constantly were moving the barrier because they're like, this is fucking stupid, why are we walking?
Yeah.
Again, Gabe and Tycho, I love you guys, but if you listen to this podcast ever, don't fucking do that again.
Yeah, that was so... what the fuck? What do you mean I'm going to go completely outside the convention center?
Yeah.
Come right back in.
Come back in.
Open the fucking thing 2 feet away.
If it's a security problem, put a security person there.
You had enough of them.
Yeah, I would love to be an enforcer, and maybe next year I'll be an enforcer, and maybe next year I will stand there and make sure people don't get in the way. But it's like, it would just seem so stupid.
If you
I don't know
please
why.
reconstruct the openings if you are.
I really need to figure out, like, I want to post that in the forums, just be like, why did this happen? The other funny thing was, and the entire time we were like, where is D&D? Is D&D gone? Like, we thought D&D was gone.
I didn't think it was there.
We found out that the D&D was below the floor of Magic.
In the basement.
In the basement.
I get it, but fuck you.
We're going to play D&D in my mom's basement today. And then we're going to go to PAX. And then we're going to go play D&D in the PAX basement.
Yeah.
That's what it was like. And there was no escalator. You had to take the stairs.
Yeah, I know.
That's just mean.
Especially all the fat people.
Now, I saw some people. There was like
That's a rude joke.
It was, but I seriously saw some heavier individuals who would walk up the stairs and there was a landing to wait, and they were breathing and dying there. Like I'm surprised there weren't paramedics, just like, or someone just handing water out, because going up those stairs, like they're like, here, take this drink some water, man, you need this, and they'd be like,
so much talcum powder.
Oh, and then they'd have to walk up the next flight of stairs. Don't do that to them. Just don't.
I kind of get why they did, though. Like,
I know that it is like, I laughed as soon as I realized it, but
I'd have done it too.
I thought the was it 010 PAX? I thought putting it where the Halo Fest was was much better. If they needed to, they could have put Halo Fest down there.
I wonder what they're gonna do in 012.
They're gonna put it like down the street.
Yeah. It's not gonna be the convention center. It's gonna be in Birmingham.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drive 4 miles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much our PAX review. I'm sure we'll talk more about PAX as we get it. Oh, I was gonna ask Bree, how did you like Skyrim for the 5 minutes you got to play it?
for the 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I wish I could have seen the character creator because they just for that small time allotment that we played, it was a demo where they already had a created character and you just went with it.
Yeah, we came in late. We were like the last group of people before they closed the thing, and it was really Rob. It was really cool because they could have been like normally they give people 20 minutes to play, and they're like, you get 10 minutes, so don't go create your own character. So I mean that was cool because they could have been like, we have 10 minutes left, sorry, come back tomorrow, but they didn't, and that's where I got my horned helmet.
Is that where you got it?
Yep.
Why aren't you wearing it right now?
I don't know. I need to come back after this break wearing a horned helmet.
Don't stop talking until you put that on.
Okay.
Stop talking till you put
it on. But yeah,
Bree,
so, I mean, go ahead. Did you like it? The graphics looked amazing.
The graphics were amazing. Well, I wouldn't want to play it on the computer. I think we played it on the computer version. Wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
honestly.
We played it on the computer, I think.
I'm going to get it on the 360.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to play it on the computer. It looks complicated to play on the computer.
So many buttons.
But it looked beautiful. I didn't get to fight anything because I didn't have enough time to find anything to fight. But other than that, it looked really nice. I'm looking forward to playing it when it comes out.
11-11-11. 11-11-11.
What are you doing, Tiny?
I'm making a flying heart with my hands.
Oh, I see how you're doing
that.
Yeah. It's beautiful. So yeah, again, PAX awesome as usual. We'll probably talk more about the games and stuff at PAX, and honestly, I still haven't recovered from it. It takes like a good 2 months for me to finally be like, PAX happened. It's over. Like I'm still kind of in this thing of like, PAX happened.
Yeah, I still need to wind down a little bit.
There's still things that I forgot that I did at PAX, and I'm like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
We got to meet my cousin Leah.
Yeah, we met cousin Leah. Cousin Leah's awesome.
I didn't get to meet her
was
on
magic.
purpose. I know why Bree didn't want me to meet her.
Yeah,
well,
we know that you're like a pheromone. Women look at you, and all of a sudden they're moist.
That's rude, Bree. That we didn't get to meet. I know why you did that.
Oh my God! Can I speak about Nether and regions? Minecraft was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you get any swag?
I got some Minecraft swag, but I was just happy to see Minecraft there. I know you guys don't play it, but I love that game. It's like Lego. It's like playing with Legos, but building a world.
And gooder?
Yeah. I really love that. And Notch is really cool, and I was really happy to see them there. They were in this area where Magic was in the 2009 year. Remember that? That's where the topmost floor.
Oh, yeah.
So they had this, and this was like the small indie developers were up there. And so Minecraft was up there. One of the other groups up there, I got to talk about this, and I'll probably be doing an in-depth review, but I got to talk about this game I found there. It's called Universe Sandbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a huge science nerd. Like, I love all things science, and I love physics. For some reason, the whole idea that we're on this Earth because of the gravitational force of the planet, just the weight of the planet keeps us there, and we don't fly off because of that, is amazing. That's
spectacular.
It gives me boners, like, constantly. I'm like, I'm on this planet because of the weight. That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nuts. Yeah. So, like, in high school, I took this advanced mathematics class where we didn't talk about math as we more talked about, we theorized, there's theoretical math class where we talk about gravity, and one of the programs we had was this really old, like, program. It was 2D where you put in gravitational weights and forces and rotations and so on and try to build galaxies. It was very crude, but it was amazing. I built the Tatooine system.
You did?
Yeah, 2 suns, and it was pretty awesome. And for years, I've been looking for something equal to that. And I always come across these Java applets, which are all right. You know, it's like, oh, look at this red dot go around this big white dot. That's it. Yay. And that's fun and all. But I saw this thing, and Universe Sandbox is like, if they brought those to school, kids would be so much fucking smarter.
Yeah.
You get to put in, like, a sun. Like, here's a sun. And then you could put in any planet size based upon our planets that we currently know in our solar system and outside our solar system, and figure out how well they orbit around the planets, how it's amazing. And I was showing Tiny the other day. He's got it, and Bree's got it, and I got it. And when I was showing Tiny before he started playing it or messing around with it on his own, was like, hey, look, this is our galaxy. What would happen if I made Jupiter, the moon, the size of Jupiter?
Yeah, look, see what I did.
It fucked everything up.
I know, it's so awesome. I love that game.
It's so fucking retarded.
I love it so much. It's the best thing ever.
Then we crashed galaxies together, remember?
And I created a supernova.
Yeah.
God, that game is
Black
so fucking
holes.
fun.
Yeah.
And you do the black holes, and you just hit go, and it goes.
Yeah.
And it turns all black holy.
Well, what's really cool is they have systems that exist like in the real world, and then they had the 12 systems of Kobol.
Could I make Tatooine?
You can make Tatooine. I've been trying really. Do you know how hard it is to actually make a sun orbit another sun in a binary system?
No.
I haven't figured out how to make a binary system, and hopefully, someone will let me know how to make a binary system. I would really.
I'll tell you, it's just 011 no 001 011 111 000 110
So it's a bunch of zeros and ones. I get it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I was actually contacted by
011 00011111000010111.
Yeah, exactly. I was contacted by the guy who made the game, because when I went to PAX, I sat there and I said, "Dude, I got to say thank you, because I've been looking for this program for. You don't know how long I've been looking for a program like this. I know it's really, really dorky and dumb, but like, it seriously that made my year. To find
the way
program.
you talk about it is like made your life.
Yeah.
Like you don't care about any wrongdoing that ever happened in your life.
Yeah, pretty
You
much
have this
everything.
now.
Yeah. When that guy, when my priest touched me, fuck it, I don't care. No, seriously though. I didn't know at first the guy who was at the booth was the guy, because I thought it was like, oh, hi, I'm presenting this game, but it was this guy named Dan, and he built it all by himself. And then Steam now he got it through. Now Steam makes it so you could buy it through Steam, which we have it through.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. Little indie developer, going through Steam. That's awesome. And so I sat there and I was like, thank you so much for making this program. You don't even know. And as I was leaving, I was like, you should, check us out. And I don't know if he did or didn't, but he sent me an email and was like, man, hey, thanks. I appreciate all your stuff, and, enjoy the game. And
that's awesome.
I'm going to have him on as a guest, though. And that would be actually kind of cool, because I would like to get the gaming industry from the indie programmer standpoint. It'd be really nice to talk to that. So hopefully soon we'll be having Dan from the Universe Sandbox on the podcast, and we'll probably talk a little bit more. I will be doing an in-depth review on how awesome that game is. But I have to tell you, if you love physics, if you love the whole idea of gravitational forces and want it in an easy-to-use format in a three-dimensional thing, you got to get it. You just go to universesandbox.com. I think, honestly, it's one of the coolest apps I've ever played with.
Concurred +1.
Yeah. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll play a little bit of the audio from Tiny and I waiting in line at the Counter-Strike queue.
Yeah!
Yeah, and then we'll be back. So we're waiting in line to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, me and Tiny, because we fucking rule at Counter-Strike.
Or I like to shorten and say CSGO.
CSGO, that's right. So are you excited to play? It looks fucking amazing.
There's so many headshots that are going to be headshotted. But the only gripe I have already is I know I sound like a whiny bitch, but it's on Xbox.
Well, I'm hoping that they release it PC. If they don't, that's a terrible fucking idea.
It's just a format that we're about to own in this tournament.
I know.
I'm not that good at Xbox.
Imagine us walking in and it was PC.
Oh, it'd be over.
People
stay there.
PAX would just be like, you win PAX. Here's all the prizes.
Here's every PAX prize ever given away for the past 10 years, and you get it in one shot.
Yeah. So, but we'll make do. We'll still own Faces with a controller.
It's fine. We'll still get top 3.
Yeah. So, but the graphics look amazing, and right now they're demoing it on Dust, which is one of the maps we play a ton of on like 24-hour Dust maps and stuff against people, and it looks awesome. It's been all updated.
It does. It's all fancier pants.
Yeah.
There's more nooks and crannies and things to hide.
Yeah. So new places to go and hide, and graphics look amazing and updated. The Molotov cocktail. Some guys running around with a cocktail. That's it. That's gangster. That's a boss right there.
He's got a lighter and a bottle. That's all he needs.
Yeah, he's all he needs, a lighter and a bottle and a knife.
They have Molotov cocktails now. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So yeah, it's supposed to come out, I guess, in 2012. That's what it says.
So, but we're able to play it now. Is that like the whole reason for waiting in line for 8 hours?
Yeah, we've been waiting around. We came at like 4 in the morning, and we've been waiting ever since.
And it's 4 at night.
Yeah, and but we get a free T-shirt.
Oh yeah!
Yay, free T-shirt. So I guess we'll demo the game, and then we'll come back and tell everyone what we like the best.
I predict right now I'll be 1 in 20.
1 in 20?
Yeah.
Is that wins 1 or loses 1?
Lost the wins 1.
Oh, okay. Now, are you going to play your normal your normal way? Or are you just going to go to sleep and then let the game play itself out?
Yeah, I'm just going to fall asleep and then go. That's the best way to play.
That's how you play at home, so there you go. All right, we'll be back. So Tiny, did you have a good time playing Counter-Strike?
Oh my God, headshots 5.
Dude, how many people did you kill?
I think I went like 25 and 10.
I killed at least 1.5 million people.
Mm-hmm.
One person kind of, sort of, almost died, but then I resuscitated them because I'm not a dick, you know.
You resuscitated them and then knifed them.
And then knifed them.
That's dickish.
Yeah, that is, I guess, a dick move. There was me against one guy, and we were going. I threw a grenade, and I missed him.
You had the whole crowd yelling at you.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was the last match. It was the head match. You and him.
Yeah, me, mano and mano.
And dude.
And then I shot him with a pistol. With a pistol.
I know, you won.
Yeah, I won the game.
He tried to come at you with his rapier knife.
Really? He tried knifing me? No,
Yeah,
that wouldn't happen.
no.
I'll put a bullet in his face.
You strafed left and then shot right.
It's true.
So you like twisted and shot.
I did a backflip, I think.
That game is so fun.
It's so nice. They updated all the graphics. We were playing Dust, and it looks like they're gonna have Assault.
That's what's my favorite map.
They're going to have Office. They're going to have Aztec. Dust 2.
I think I saw this new 747 map.
Yeah, the Air Force one, or the airplane one.
Yep.
And then we were talking to the dude, though, and he's talking about how he's a first-person shooter on the PC, but he's, like, practicing to get used to the controller. The one cool thing, though, is it's cross-platform compatible. Mm-hmm. So, like, our friends who have 360s will be able to play us on PCs.
They're not gonna be our friends.
They're gonna be dead.
I'm gonna kill all my friends.
They're gonna be so upset with us.
Yeah, that was a good game.
It was fun. We're gonna go back tomorrow and play.
And we got T-shirts and beta keys.
Yeah, beta keys for the PC version. Yeah, you don't have it. We do.
We do.
It comes out in 2012, though.
I'm gonna go through that line again to get another beta key, and I'm gonna get another computer just so I can use the other beta key.
Just so you can have 2, yeah. And then you're gonna learn how to play with each hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Simultaneously.
Exactly, while sleeping. Welcome back to the Nerd Syndicate.
Yay! Pew 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 pew.
So, the bumper music, which I'm playing in the background, I kind of want to punch someone too. It's by Phantom. Wait, I'm gonna say it wrong. FantomenK. It's really hard to say, and I should really have asked him before. But he does stuff called chiptunes.
What is that?
Chiptunes is actually pretty awesome. It's when you take old computers, or a big thing is like Game Boy games, like the old school Game Boy.
Yeah.
And you play the music, the 8-bit music that happens with it. You know, it's an awesome sound. Like I really, really like that sound that he has. Or that it has. It's the old 8-bit sound. Like another example would be like the song before that was called Dancing with Kites. This song's called Taking a Nap in the Jungle. Yeah.
I've done that.
I have too.
Lions and Tigers.
But like, if you hear it, it's a very like old school 8-bit kind of sound, you know?
Yeah.
I love that stuff. I because we're the Nintendo generation. Like we grew up playing Nintendos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. First system I ever played with was an Atari, but like the first system I ever really loved was a Nintendo.
Well, I'd like fall asleep, like playing in the middle of the night. I'd fall asleep to the anthems, the theme music.
Yeah, like seriously.
My
like,
lullabies.
Mario Paint, when you could create your own stuff in like 16-bit audio.
Dumb.
Shut your mouth. What are you talking about? Go away.
Psst, beep, 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 beep. Psst, beep, 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 beep.
Exactly.
All day long, dude.
And so, like, chiptune is something I've been getting into. I really like it. I've liked it for a while. And this guy, Keith Apicary, is a character played by Nathan Barnatt. And I like this guy. He does Skittles commercials. Like, he did these. Yes. Yeah. And Twizzlers. Twizzlers! Tasty Life. You know, like, where his character is awesome. If you don't know about him, Google either Keith Apicary, what is wrong with me? Keith Apicary, or Nathan Barnatt. That's his main website, and you can find him on YouTube. It's Nathan Barnatt. Check this guy out. I love this guy. Like, I've been watching him for quite a while, and he does raps. Like, he just recently started doing raps. He does this character Keith Apicary, who does Talking Classics, which is talking about classic video games and stuff, and he started doing raps and stuff, and he uses, I'm going to screw it up again, FantomenK. Help me out here. It's FantomenK.
Looks like Phantom Ink.
FantomenK.
FantomenK. Anyways, Google that guy too. Both of them, awesome people. I'm a big fan of both of them. Keith actually came to Ground Control over the last weekend, was it? Or no, it was Monday. But that was a holiday.
Did you have a beer?
Dude, we had so many beers. Darth Funk was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
And we had so much fun. I hung out with a bunch of his friends from the Portland Arcade Collectors group. Pretty awesome group of people. They all have arcades. I recently just joined because I have a couple arcades, so I officially feel like I could join that.
You are a big boy.
Yeah, I am. I went to the potty in the toilet today.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. Like, this guy stays in character the entire time. Like, his character is this kind of geeky like person. I think I've shown him to you. I'll refresh your memory later, but he stayed in character the entire time. When we were asking for autographs, I had him sign one of my old NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, because in one of his Talking Classics, he was talking about how that's the best game ever made of all time. And so me and Jeremy both brought ours to have him sign it, and he's like, "You brought one too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, best game ever." I mean, ever since then, like, what's Nintendo done since then? Nothing. It's all downhill since then.
I like it.
Yeah. So, he's a funny guy, stays in character the entire time. You got to hand it to a guy who stays in character the entire time.
Was there a cover?
It was $3.
How much do you think he made?
I don't know, probably like $20.
A solid $20.
Dude, the audience was actually pretty cool. Like, there was a ton of people in there, a bunch of people going crazy, having a good time. It's Ground Control. It's a bar with video games. Where can you go wrong? Ground Controlled, spelled with a K. Give us money. Internet. Yeah, no, seriously though, check them out. If you live in the Portland area, check them out. If you don't live in the Portland area, fly out and check them out. Say the Nerd Syndicate sent you, and then send them a link so that they can know that we talked about them, and maybe give us like free coins or
like tokens.
They don't use tokens, but that's fine.
They can give us free beers.
The theme like looks all Tron like too. It looks like it's all Tron now.
I want to play in that.
I know, it's amazing.
I want to play in Tron.
Right.
I want to ride the Tron bikes.
I want to ride the shit out of Tron things.
I want to fuck Olivia Wilde.
I want to. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have to stop her. It's going to be the Olivia Wilde hour. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Let's move from one bonery thing to another. Magic.
The Gathering. Magic. The
What?
Gathering
Yeah.
is such a good game. It's so fun,
Yeah.
but it's such
Oh, yeah.
expensive
What?
game.
Yeah.
Magic. The Gathering.
Wizards?
It doesn't have to.
No.
Wizards?
Wizards?
It doesn't have to be expensive.
No, it doesn't. We all play Magic, don't we?
All of the times, and the rare occasion Bree will come out of retirement and own us all.
She's actually pretty amazing, Bree.
She's way better than me.
I am not way better than you.
Yeah, you are. You have a severe grasp of the game.
She's like Rain Man when it comes to Magic.
Uh-huh.
She's just
no.
tapping
60 cards.
shit left and
60
right.
cards on the deck.
She's like,
60
no, I
cards.
don't even want 60. I want 2, and I'll win with 2, and you're dead.
You guys are such liars.
I'm serious.
No, I'm not.
You're actually pretty good.
I played you.
I'm pretty good when it comes to Magic on the computer.
But you've played
Duels
against
of
me.
I lose, like, my attention span just goes away when it comes to actually playing with cards.
I like playing with you, though. It's fun.
I'm not competitive when it comes to that.
Well,
At
Tiny and I
Magic?
aren't competitive either. If I was competitive at Magic, I would have punched Tiny in the goddamn mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's like, hey, how's it going? I have every card ever made ever since Magic was built and made, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in this one deck that I'm playing you, and you only make enough money to maybe purchase a pack once in a fucking blue moon, and your deck is like 4 years old, so you're a dead.
No.
Yeah.
It's not how it goes.
Yeah.
You have a lot of cards.
I do
you
have
a
I
lot
have a
of
good
cool
chunk
cards.
of cards. This year I didn't get as many because apparently not so many people were playing Magic at PAX and leaving them behind this year.
Yeah, you came up that one year.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
I came home with like 300,000 cards.
So many cards. Rob's like, people would leave stacks and stacks on stacks.
Why
and
would
stacks.
you leave Magic cards? Now, I know I'm Jewish and I'm poor, but like, I wouldn't leave things I paid for.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
Well, like the guy, Randy Bueller, the Hall of Famer Slayer.
Yeah.
When I beat him, he just took his one cool card that he got and
And it
left
was
the
like,
rest.
peace out, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I took those cards and I burned them because they shouldn't ever be used again. They're bad luck.
You used them as used 2 of them for a poop scoop
I did.
until the deck was gone.
So what's going on in Magic?
Well, fuck me sideways, Sally.
Okay.
Because Magic's they've done it. It's about 47% Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I can't wait till it drops down to Pokemons.
Well,
Gotta catch them all.
gotta catch 'em all.
Jace.
They're printing on the back sides of the cards now.
What?
So it's gonna be a dual card.
So
It's
you'll know what the next card will be then.
No, well, hold on, let me backtrack.
Okay, backtrack.
The new set coming out conveniently on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Happy
Is-
birthday, Tiny, from Wizards of the
Happy
Coast.
birthday! Send me some fucking promo cards, Wizards.
Yeah.
It's the theme of the set is supposed to be old school horror movies. It's called Innistrad.
Twilight?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
Twilight is an old school horror movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is now.
Well, it's about vampires and werewolves. What's Twilight's about? Vampires and werewolves. And why are vampires and werewolves all of a sudden really super popular?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Buffy.
No.
Sarah
No,
Michelle Gellar.
it's not awesome because of Buffy or Underworld. It's about Twilight. Everybody's all bonering about werewolves and or vampires
They've always
because
been popular. They're just more
no,
popular now.
it's like everywhere now. Everything has to be about vampires. When Buffy was out, when Buffy was a TV show, there wasn't another TV show that was about vampires and werewolves. Twilight comes out and they get True Blood. After Twilight comes out,
God, you are yelling.
I'm adamant about how much I fucking hate Twilight.
Twilight is
It's
dumb.
ruining everything.
You know, I don't think that there's no chance that it didn't influence it, but they also pulled from the older type movies as well. But Twilight for sure, I'm sure had some kind of deal with it.
I'm sure
because
it
there's
did.
tons of vampires and tons of werewolves, but they also have tons of zombies and a bunch of other of like the popular undead creatures like Frankensteins and stuff like that.
That's weird. Really,
So-
Frankenstein?
Mm-hmm. So
In
like,
Magic?
Yeah, oh yeah, believe that.
Was it Jace the Undead or something?
No, but they do have like an undead planeswalker.
Jace the Resurrected?
It's gonna be Garrick.
What?
Garrick, he's gonna be the one of the cards that transforms, and he has 5 abilities, and it's insane.
Explain to me what this transforming is all about, because we were at Otherworld Games today, which is run by our good friend Ron, and he was telling me about this, and I don't see. I'm not as up to. I have so many things on my plate that I can't follow Magic. That's why I talk to you about it.
Yeah.
So explain to me, the person who occasionally plays Magic and occasionally will win a game, what transforming is all about.
Well, it's either gonna be an effect or like a mana ability that flips the cards around, and as far as gameplay, you either have to see through sleeves or take the card out and flip it around and put it back in the sleeve.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah. Or they have proxy cards. You get one in basically every pack, and it has a checklist of all the cards that are flippable, and you just mark which one's yours and you play it as a proxy. So when you're supposed to flip it, and then you're just supposed to know what the card does. So
That's so confusing.
I'd probably what I foresee now is that they're gonna make Because, there's a difference in quality between the penny sleeves.
Yeah, the penny sleeves are shit, and your cards fly out all the time.
Or the
Top Pro.
the cool ones, the ones that we get.
Yeah, the Top Pro.
So I guarantee you they're going to come out with a opaque Top Pro type thing. Which, okay, fine. So that way you can just flip the card over. But basically, I mean, that's it, really. I mean, it's just either going to be a mana effect, a triggered ability.
It sounds so confusing, though.
That's going to flip the card. Well, like this one. This is one of the preview cards. It's Ludwig's test subject. So, Ludwig, that's a bad old character name.
Yeah.
It's a defender. It costs a blue and a colorless. And on the cards look a little different. Like in the upper left, they have what the card is during the daytime. And on the back side of it, it's what it is supposedly in the nighttime.
How do you switch to day to night?
Well, by the triggered ability or mana effect.
Okay.
So like on this one, it's a rare and it's a defender. It's a 0/3 lizard, and if you pay another colorless and a blue, you put a hatchling counter on it. If it has 5 or more hatchlings on it, remove them all and transform it. And transform it means that you flip the card over. And once you do that, you have a 13/13 trample creature.
But, okay, again, I would then know what the next card on my library is.
No, you're not drawing it from your library. You're building up to like an effect. So yeah, you're gonna know what's coming, but
how do you get that card in your hand then?
You draw it out of your library.
So you know that card's like if I was you. Or I'm sorry, if we were playing a game and you were playing and I saw that on the top of your library, I'm like, that's the next card.
Oh, yeah.
Say I had a card that was like, discard X cards off your top of your library, I could discard those cards off the top of your library because I could clearly see that the next card you're going to pull is one of those.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would.
Yeah, that is clearly a bad thing.
Well, then I would just play with normal sleeves.
Oh, and then you'd have to flip them, yeah.
That's fine.
But then again, also in the same instance, if you had that and I had nothing really to good, I could then see, like, shit.
Well, I wonder if that's what the proxy's for. But then either way, if that's what the proxy's for, you'd still know a card that's dual face that's coming up.
Yeah. That's really confusing.
That pisses me off.
Like, I just don't understand what's happening.
Well, the mechanics, don't get caught up on the mechanics, but as far as, like, the gameplay, but, like, within the game itself, it's kind of cool. It allows you to do more things, and it's going to be weird to see a double card like that.
Yes, yeah, that's why I don't get.
I don't like it.
It just sounds like it's getting really complicated. And let me tell you, as a person who used to play Jihad, not good. Complicated games, not good.
No.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Bad wizards.
Yeah. Complicated plus card game equals what the fuck are you doing?
This isn't the first time they fucked with the card. I mean, in other sets, they've, like in the Kamigawa block, they have the dual cards. It's the same. It's on the same face of the card, but a triggered effect or a mana ability or an activated ability makes you flip the card the other way.
Yeah.
And it has a whole different thing.
I've seen those cards. I don't own any because I haven't been playing that long.
And those are cool. And like they have the cards that are the split spells.
Yeah.
So like one side is like reap and sow. There's that's not one.
Well, one is like counter target spell, and the other one's like destroy target card.
Yeah, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but it's either usually a combination of colors, and that's about as funky as they've gotten. But this putting it on the other side, I don't know if I like it.
Do you think that it's a game changer or it's a game ruiner? And do you think my follow-up question to that is, do you think that they will drop it at the end of, like, they'll be like, we fucked up, that was dumb, we were smoking way too much crack, or they'll keep it in and try to see if they can push it?
Well, they have done that before. They've admitted, like, there's some blocks, the older ones that they've made, that they were like, listen, we just didn't have that many cool people around working for us at the time, and this is like the best we could do.
It was Billy in accounting. He decided to put in his 10 cents.
Yeah, the janitor came up with the card and thought this game was, thought it was a trading card game for football sports.
So yeah, we'll have to see.
Know.
Like,
I don't know how it's going to impact standard.
I do know that your birthday weekend we're going to play some of the intro stuff or the pre-release. Mm-hmm. So. We'll have to see it then. Hopefully I won't get a dick who doesn't like the fact that I don't turn my cards 90 degrees. Instead only turn them 45.
I know. Do the skadoosh.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Magic's always changing because they want to take your money.
I just don't know what they're going to do next. Are they going to end up like cutting the card into 18ths?
No, soon you're going to have to tear your card in half.
Yeah,
and then play two separate cards. Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to be perforated.
Oh,
it's going to turn into stamps.
It's just silly.
We're going to end up collecting a stamp book.
Silly what they're doing with Magic sometimes. I guess, talk about other new things that are coming out. Windows 8. I got the Developers Edition, and I haven't installed it yet, and I'm going to install it on my laptop. I'm going to do a virtual machine and run it that way. But you seemed concerned, Tiny. You said it was...
I don't like it.
Yeah?
It looked like just a bunch of colorful pastel blocks.
But
that
you have
move
to
around.
understand that they need to compete with, like, Google and Apple.
I don't. Why do they have to compete with Google? Google's the same thing. It's a white page with their name spelled differently every day.
But we're talking about the interface for the phones, right? When you have an Android phone, that's made by Google. Not the phone, but
Droid.
the operating system is a Droid, is an Android system.
Droid.
Now, see, the thing is, computers are going to start becoming tablet-based. No longer are we going to have these huge laptops in front of us, which I do love my laptop, but if I could lose everything but the screen, I'd be happy. One of the developer things that I was watching when they were showing off Windows 8 on the live webcast was, imagine this, Tiny. Imagine taking your home laptop, I should say tablet, it's just your screen. So you have your screen, and you take it over to my house, and you just put it on your booth at the house, and it Bluetooth connects to the screen that's at your booth, Bluetooth connects to the keyboard and mouse, and you can play everything you have on your tablet there.
Okay.
Now, when you're done hanging out, and you're like, I want to go home, you just go home, you bring it there, it Bluetooth connects with your keyboard, mouse, and screen again.
Okay.
So nothing changed. Say you're like, I'm going to go put things in Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And you're like, while I'm doing that, I would like to play Magic the Gathering online. Right?
That's a good idea.
So while you're tapping it, you're able to also tap it with just your tablet.
Carry on with this technology.
So that's where technology is going, though. They were actually showing it in the video where you could pick up your screen and just go and do and stuff. And now monitors are getting HD 1080p HD video. So the quality is amazing, and no wires connecting it. And so that's why the interface has to change. It has to change to get better with the whole touch screens and stuff like that. I know it's a big change, and I know it's different, but it's also going to be more user-friendly for people like mothers or grandparents, or, you know how it goes for people who aren't tech savvy.
My parents, they don't know what the hell they're just able to get on the internet and surf it.
Like they barely know. Like your mom was saying a joke today about getting on porn sites, and I knew she was lying because she wouldn't even know the first thing about how to get to a porn site. Mm-hmm. I love Mama Tiny, but I know she doesn't know where YouPorn is.
She would type into the web address bar just porn and hit enter.
Actually, that would probably work because she probably has Firefox or Chrome, and it would auto search for her, and first thing that would come up is probably some porn site.
A big dick, dig a dick.
Dose of this dick. Why is that? Why do I have to follow you? That's
because you have to say it.
God, I hate you.
It's
sometimes.
so infectious.
Hate you sometimes. Bree's just nodding in the corner.
Bree, what you know about
I'm
this?
shaking, not nodding. Nodding is like I'm agreeing. Shaking is no, disagree.
Okay, well she disagreed. Tiny's throwing
swords at her.
Don't throw swords.
Can I tell you that I've been slowly, while this podcast has been going on, I have this box. I went through the last 3 or 5 years of pack stuff and have just been slowly pulling things out. Tiny's now poking me in my giant foamy hat.
You have a giant pink vagina.
When
hat.
we're sword fighting, let's see if we can get some. Yeah, take that, Tiny. Your sword's bigger than mine.
That's what she said.
I've been wearing 3D glasses this entire time, red and blue ones, and I feel nauseous.
Fucking such a retard.
I know. I feel nauseous.
Is there 8 of me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, I went through all our pack stuff and we're gonna decorate the stuff and all the free swag, or decorate the studio and all the free swag.
Yeah.
Solomon looks nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Windows 8. I'll run it for you and see what you think.
I'm not excited.
You're not excited. Wait.
I'm really
that's
not
what you
excited.
just said.
I'm not excited about Windows 8. It looks like it's gonna be another app.
That's what they're trying to do, though.
Well.
So then it's working right.
They're doing. Shut up.
Another thing that I'm excited about is MC Chris just released his new album called Race Wars.
Yeah.
I've listened to it. I own it. I bought it. It's good. It's you know what?
Didn't buy it.
I did buy it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
You don't own it.
And yeah, I do.
No.
I own 2 of them.
6 of them. No, I bought it. It's pretty. It's a pretty awesome album. MC Chris stuff has changed, especially from like his "Life's a Bitch" and "I'm Her Pimp" stuff, or "Knowing Is Half the Hassle." Eating's not cheating. Eating is not cheating. When I started seeing a bunch of stuff, but his Dungeon Masters disc was fucking win. So was MC Chris's Dead. Like I listen to that stuff all the time. It's kind of changed up a bit now though. It's more bassy. It's got it's pretty cool. Like every artist has to kind of change his way. And I would love to play some of his stuff on the podcast, but I have yet to hear back from his management or stuff if I'm allowed to, because I don't want to just go play some of his new shit and then get a cease and desist.
Oh, I think you should play it.
We get away. I've done it a lot of times. I haven't gotten in trouble yet.
I think it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission, Fleck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Be like, but I'm just promoting you.
Yeah, just like we didn't bring it up in a negative content because I want to hear it.
When
they hear that we're like, we love MC Chris.
We love you, MC Chris.
Then they would be like, oh, all right, fine.
See, it's not bad.
No.
Well, I'll have
it's your call.
It's your call. What's
I
happening?
say no. Don't play it. Don't play it. We'll get sued.
No, you think we'll get sued?
We'll get sued.
What's happening?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Where's my glass of Hennessy? Oh shit! Oh shit!
I mean, yeah. So much more basic.
I want to kick you in the fucking balls.
I know, right?
Come here and let me kick you.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming over there. Ow! Why did it sound like wood?
That wasn't the table.
Oh, it hurt. But it was worth it.
What the fuck?
I know.
Is there a horse?
Yeah. Dude, I seriously feel like riding through the hood playing this.
I want to go to like Ezeal's corner shop and bump this in my 6th Foat.
Dude, it's so much more thuggish. Like
this is way more thuggish than anything.
Yeah. So, not so bad stuff. He is coming to town. He's coming to Portland. Yeah. Yeah, or the dark side of the moon, depending on which lie you listen to. One is the truth and one is the lie. You figure it out. So no, he's coming on the 24th, which is the day before your birthday.
I know. And I'm not going.
Happy birthday to what?
I'm not gonna go.
Okay. I'm going.
But if this is one of the songs,
it is. He's gonna play this. I'm going. Darth Funk's going.
Yeah.
Bree's going.
Bree, are you going?
Yeah, Jess is going.
Yeah. It's
Where
Saturday.
Is it? Where is it?
Saturday. It's at your mom.
I can't go.
Why?
Never mind. I can't go.
Why?
I have plans.
Okay.
I'm going out with my doctor. We're gonna catch the show at Dante's.
Oh, okay. So going to the Hawthorne Theater to see MC Chris is not better than going to see MC Chris. Who's that?
What the fuck?
Who's that?
I forget who it is, but my doctor invited me.
Where?
He's leaving. Not the doctor I work for, but the other one that works there.
Okay. Well, that's great.
I do. What am I gonna do?
That's fine. Whatever. That's fine.
I'll be downtown. We can hook up.
We're gonna be at Hawthorne. That's like the opposite side. Yeah, that's the opposite side of downtown. That's like at the beginning of downtown.
Hawthorne Theater.
Hawthorne Theater is on the.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking something else.
But yeah, so he's playing at Hawthorne Theater on the 24th. Get your tickets because MC Chris shows are always win. It's 21 or over this time, so drank your drinks like a motherfucker. Dude, I am gonna.
Drinky drink.
I can be like, hi, MC Chris.
MC Chris.
I totally like your style. I remember when you were Hash.
Mm-hmm.
I had C-Lab 2021, and then you were on Aqua Teen. You were a spider.
Spider.
I like you. Let's be friends. Yeah. That's what it's going to be like.
Just like that.
Just like that. Because I'm drunk. I'm not currently drunk, but when I am drunk.
Yeah, you are drunk.
I think he is a little
I'm
bit.
drunk off of your guys' love.
I don't think that's what it is.
No, I don't think either.
I think you're drunk.
No. Anyways, does I'm excited. Are we done? Or is this it? Is this our final, or not final? Is this our welcome back Cotter podcast?
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, really? You're just gonna say, you're not gonna like say?
I wish everyone the best.
Do you have anything else to say?
No, I don't want to even talk to you anymore.
Ray, is there anything else you need to say? She looks down a list. She's wearing the World of Tanks. Remember when we played that and we got that little miniature tank at PAX?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
It's on my display.
And it was like World of Tanks. It's pretty much explanatory about what you do. It's just a game. They want it to be a Morpeg? Is that what they wanted it to be? An MMO of tank fighting.
Odd.
But at least they tell you straight up what it is.
At least you get a little tank.
Tribes. If you haven't played Tribes, they're coming out with an MMO of that too. So I'll be talking about that in the future. But I guess if there's nothing else really to say, me and my pink awesome pimp hat are going to say peace out. Everyone else?
Bitches.
Bye.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Just
bye, Internet.
Bye. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to another Nerd Syndicate. Thank you for listening, and we are the Nerd Syndicate.
So this happened.